Hello, people and people like things. I'm thinking I want to, rather than have a traditional starting screen, I'll just use the starting screen with the games and have like a bit of an overlay somewhere. That might work. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might burp. Hold on. Excuse me. Just ate dinner. Little late. Had to clean some dishes. Other dishes I had to soak, and then I couldn't find the controller, so oop, and then I just bumped the thing. Anywho, we're starting in the oil area. I forgot the name. I completely forgot the name. Yeah, basically this little girl ran off, and now my cat wants out. Hey. And we gotta go see what's up, because she's probably gonna get attacked by a monster, and we're gonna have to hunt it. And that's all I remember. Okay. Hold on, let me... No. How do I clear the thing so I can take a screenshot? I finally figured out how to take a screenshot. I guess we'll just do a recommended lobby. Could do a private lobby. I don't think anyone's gonna say anything. Ooh, that's loud. I don't think anyone's gonna say anything too controversial while I'm playing, right? People seem to have manners. I'm pretty sure I have voice chat off anyway. Pretty sure we'll find out. And my cat screams off in the distance because I'm not letting her outside, even though it's about to get dark, and that's when the spookums come out. Yeah, tragic, isn't it?
Find her, I promise.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you.
Login bonus. Gotta remember to use the lucky vouchers. Although I haven't done any hunts, I'm mostly just doing story quests. If you remember last time... we actually got to, edit our bird here. Look at him. He's all fiery and stuff. And I named him Ingot. Because it's a funny name. And, thinking about renaming him to Tabasco, because in Monster Hunter World, I had a Palico named Tabasco, and oh boy, was he the best.
Hunter, have you seen this village? It's amazing. I mean,
we already saw this last time. Also, ooh, you can make some nice bread in this. That's got to be flour. Got pot. Might be for making pots and stuff. It looks more like a bread oven to me. Okay, let's just get right to it.
Shall we begin the search?
Yes, let us begin the search. Oop. Let's talk about the thing first.
Stone folk, bone folk, oil folk, and the fire spring, the Everforge.
Magical, isn't it?
There's so much fascinating culture to absorb here. Can't you just picture this festival of theirs? 3 clans vying with each other since days of yore to create something incredible? I'd love to see that.
First things first, we need to find the girl.
Right. She might be in trouble if this region's crawling with monsters this time of year. All the more reason to head out there prepared.
Oh, the cat's still going crazy. Oh. Can you hear the cat? Yeah, she don't like being trapped inside when it's warm.
Shall we begin the search?
Cat, be quiet.
Right. Let's be on our way.
You are behaving very bad.
Any idea where she might have gone?
We're looking for a monster den where auric oil can be gathered. I asked your your band for some directions and gave the scent to our scout flies. Said the exit near the bone folk is our best bet.
Are you gonna lay down now and behave? Hopefully.
How does this work? What powers are
I literally learned, but they don't give me the dialogue options. So yeah. Guess I'll call my Boyd.
Never seen these monster materials before.
Really love this location.
Where did she run off to?
Not just because it,
Just follow the scout flies. They know where to go.
What?
Gibran warned me that oil accumulates in this area very easily. It'll be like walking through tar. Best to avoid it.
Understood. Let's be careful.
Wait, hold on, hold on. What are these things? Oh, they're like oily salamanders. Oh, they're just adorable. Let's see what materials they drop. Ah, they're the herbivores of this area. Although, yeah, they're like a salamander, but they have scales. Interesting. Interesting. So they're a source of meat. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Is there any?
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp.
I guess we go there, or are we just gonna make the pop-up camp? Hold on. Some greasy bones. I'm glad I'm not on as many rails as I was last time. I see some bugs. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, so you do this. Okay.
Meow!
Thanks, guys. And off they go. Okay, don't really need to do anything in here, but I have a feeling they want me to do this. Oh, I can edit. Hold on.
Meow. I'm ready for a challenge.
Want to get the junk out. Let's have some chairs. There we go.
Consider it done.
There we go. It's that we need to save a kid. Hold on, gotta just relax and inhale the greasy fumes of oil. I'm aggravating, aren't I? That looks interesting. Neat. Can I catch it though? Nice. Where's some like butterfly looking things around? Oh, there they are. They are not captured. That's a shame. Are there any mud creatures? Shame I can't capture those. That's a new one. That's the oil that the kid would get. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Getting very distracted. Hold on, mining deposit. A bomb beetle. I love these guys. Definitely not your traditional quote-unquote volcanic area for Monster Hunter, but still neat. Look, it's a green lizard. I'm catching so many things, it's awesome. Okay, let's save that child's life, potentially. Can you tell I used to be the kind of kid who ran around playing with bugs and lizards and stuff? I miss my tank full of lizards.
It's even stronger here. Does that mean we're getting close?
Probably.
Want to get that in my fur?
Tread carefully.
I'm on rails, so I can't look around. An old oil pipe. So this is an old runoff from some deep ancient oil well?
This must be what they were gathering.
I figured that out already. Thank you very much. Uh-oh.
Wait, isn't this...
Well, they're
It's
dead.
still in pretty good shape. It looks like it was just left here.
No, they're clearly dead.
Someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
Oh, fine. Uh-oh. Something's coming out of the tar. Oh. Just gotta need something to clean that out of here. Oh, what the?
Ron Popolo!
Oh, what? Oh, it's a giant, inflatable oil T-Rex with a stinger and mosquito-like beak and... oh, that is...
It
ugh.
looks pretty angry.
That is
It's
beautifully
definitely
horrific.
not happy we're here.
Oh.
I hope nothing happened to them. But we won't find out until we deal with this thing first.
That thing
Right.
that thing looks like it eats small crustaceans in the water, judging by its beak.
The Ron Popolo is a brute rider. It favors swampy creatures. The gas it stores up in its cells has poison and explosive properties. Stay clear of it.
Okay, there's a spark flint over here. I wanna... Where's that spark flint? There. Can I light him on fire?
Nimble as a cat, fierce as a cat.
This is beautifully gross. I love it. I could dodge that. I love this thing. For a guy covered in oil, you sure aren't flammable. Go, and let's do the Levi Acme bit. That is wonderfully disgusting. I love this. I don't even know what's called. Offensive dodge is awesome.
Your weapon's done. Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Okay, I want to cut that tail off. Thought I dodged that. I wonder.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, that's how you make fire.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you, Cayenne. I see that.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Not until I do this.
Got it on the ground.
Still getting used to a lot of the new controls. Keep trying to do some of the things I used to do when I was playing World, like the Invade Dodge. Ooh, Fire Monkey! Where's that bug? Ooh. There's a freaking... Oh. I guess can't catch that.
More company. Look out.
I like how there's freaking monsters fighting each other, and I'm like, ooh, bug. Don't destroy my camp. Calico is not looking good health-wise.
I don't feel so good.
Goodness for the fender food, dang. Please. Please and thank you. Ooh. Look at that tongue. Dang. Excuse me. Grab that. There it is. Excuse me. I'm trying to grab stuff. There we go. I could dodge out of that, I could not.
This ought to put a dent in it. Almost there.
Can I even cut the tail? I really want to cut the tail off. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to explode you. Where's that bone pile?
What do you think we'll find?
Probably bones.
I'll ride with you. Let's take a quick break.
No. I'm going to explode him. Did I not restock barrel bombs? Why do I always... Oh, there it is. Okay, right by your face. Just right by your face.
I've set a bomb.
And...
Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Excuse me. Whoop, whoop. Breaking the legs, but I want to break the freaking tail. Worth it. Go! I'm gonna try to do whatever it takes to get that tail off. Oop. That's a big explosion. Does that tail even come off? Excuse me. Nope. Hold on, I'm gonna stab you in that leg. the tail comes off. Look at this thing. It's like a vulture, balloon, plague monster. And let me get some more of that oil. They're risking their lives for it. I want some. What's that? Fossil? There we go. And, getting more spark flint. There we go. That was a fun hunt. It's weird as hell, but in a good way. I like this. He's taking notes. Top of the corpse. Probably should have read what those monster parts were, but whatever. Oop, he almost leveled.
Good hunt. Now, let's go find Maki. She can't have gone far.
Hello?
Who's there? Look! Please, can you help me? Rokul hurt himself when we were running.
Think I twisted something.
So much for a responsible adult. Did you get your grease?
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face. He'll get it. Oh! Our way then. So, what's your story, friends?
We came here looking for you. The chief told us what happened. Did he change his mind? Wish me luck?
He was worried about you.
She wants that approval.
Okay. But look! We got it. This should be enough. When does the fire spring begin?
Glad you asked.
Dun dun dun. Probably gonna. Yep, gonna be the monkey I saw earlier. Cool design.
Great apes! They start to get really worked up when the fire spring is about to happen. We have to leave before they see us.
Well,
Come on!
looks like I have something new to hunt.
Are you okay?
Theoretically.
They're starting without us! Did we make it in time? Hey, guys!
Hi, Nata. Get your head out of the crude. Time's a wasting.
All material is
Where's
vital.
this go?
Over there.
Not a scrap wasted.
You get that
On
one.
it.
Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up. It's time.
I love his fit. I mean, it's a blacksmith fit. What's not to love? Ooh. Uh-oh.
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more. Right.
What are those pellets?
Ready.
Nothing!
Chief, what is this?
The fire spring. Has it forsaken us?
Everyone stop. The festival is off.
Well, that sucks.
Jackie. We'll have other chances.
Well, that's
Sorry
disappointing.
about this, travelers. You too, my friend. This has never happened before.
How can this be? The fire spring never fails to come.
Probably a monster.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur, correct?
What are you talking about? Does the sun forget to rise?
Exactly. The cycle of fallow and plenty is a natural constant.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you all need to see this.
Did someone turn a
Let's
knob
take a
that wasn't
look.
supposed to be turned?
I'm told this helical beauty is known as the land spine.
Land spine?
There. Do you recognize those crystals?
Is that Welk?
Ah.
Correct. And this network is its source.
Okay.
Look, the crystals are forming wherever the land spine is damaged.
But they were using Welk and Kunafa too, like it was nothing unusual at all.
I think we can assume the land spine stretches all across the Eastlands. Our friends here were using the Wilk to stoke their Everforge, but it's no ordinary fuel. And therein lies our enigma. What is it? What is this energy for?
Oh, hybrid
What?
cutscene.
Just gonna have to fix it.
Huh?
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Impossible. It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the Elder.
Uh-oh. All the seasons are going out of whack.
I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after your people.
I guess that we'll...
I'm going with him.
What?
What if the White Wraith comes back? It showed up on the day of the rainstorm. And we saw it fly off in the direction of the desert.
Smart thinking.
Maybe it's inside the sandstorm this time.
What if
It
it's
is
what's
possible.
I'd
what if
to
it's
join
what's
as well.
causing all this
I
madness?
must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
Sounds like we're all going back to Kunafa then.
Aw. I wanted to hunt monkey. I wanted to hunt monkey. Hello, wanna talk? Wanna talk? Guess not.
Let's prepare to leave quickly.
Hello, wanna talk? Anyone? Oh, now you wanna talk. That looks almost exactly like my real-life anvil. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy to stand still and we can rate his fit. What I'm thinking is the blacksmiths here earn these little medallions, and he as a chief has earned a lot of them. The medallions appear to be made out of orichalcum, or what they call here orichalcite. Also, that is a nice little coal forge. Dang. It's got a squirrel cage burner. Neat. Although it doesn't have an actual thing, it's just a wheel on the side for some reason. That looks like my real life blacksmith hand. Okay, hold on. I'm blacksmithing out here. Molds for casting. Don't know what they're casting. There's the There's the ore for whatever their medallions are made out of, which I believe is the ore calcite. But last time I explained, ore calcite is likely based off of ore calculum, which is a metal steeped in mythology based around Atlantis, which was said to be absolutely covered in the stuff. And, yeah, it was said to have a reddish, copperish hue. But basically, it was a type of bronze, but some theorize it to be a natural occurring alloy of copper and gold, or also just a naturally occurring bronze, or brass. So, yeah. And there used to be mines of the thing, but then the mines ran out, but they kept making it, meaning they probably figured out how to make it artificially. But yeah, basically, it started out as mythological, became practical, then stopped being made and became mythological again. Ain't that neat. Okay, talking to the kid, because I want to make sure he's not going to turn evil. If I were a hunter like you, I could say where it is more precisely. Oh, look, he's wanting to become a hunter. Isn't that precious?
We should head for Kunafa as soon as possible. Are you all set on supplies?
No, I completely forgot.
I hope everyone's alright. If the White Wraith is there.
I completely forgot about supplies. I got distracted by all this blackfish stuff. And oh boy, look at this giant metal freaking ingot. Oh man, you could grill a steak on that thing. Look at it. Okay. Where's the little, that's the gate. I think we gotta go up and over. I want to check out what equipment I can make from that Rumpumpolo.
Oh.
Real quick. And restock all my crap.
What do you say to some equipment recommendations?
I guess.
Hey.
Okay, they've finally introduced the armor sphere mechanic. Oh.
Yep. If you're looking to make an impression. Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
More blacksmithy goodness. I'm nerding out this time. Look at all this oil, look at all this metal, look at all this bone. I like making knife handles out of bone. I'm upgrading that.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
Skipping.
Perfection.
There we go. I really like the look of the Hope daggers. Although they really should be Hope swords or whatever. Like, I like the gut hook. It's basically just a large hunting knife, which is neat. Forge an upgrade weapon.
Got something in mind?
Okay, let's see. Did I unlock anything from the Rumpumpolo? There are no Rumpumpolo weapons. For dual blades. What about
what are we
gun
making
lance?
today?
Great sword?
Anything catch your
I
eye?
have not looked at the great swords. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a small stash of weapons for now with like a few key elements. Look at that sucker. I love the red sheen.
What are we making
Long
today?
sword. It's gotta have a long sword. But since the Rompompolo has two little scythe hands, I figure, hey, dual blades. Made out of his little scythe hands. Like, I like the thing where they directly take a monster part and just stick a handle and a guard on it, and that's the weapon. Like, I find that really, really cool. Oh, there's the Rompompolo. It's poison! Ah. Not sure I like the design of that.
Anything
Did I
catch
miss
your
it
eye?
before? No.
Anything
Probably
catch your
make a
eye?
cool switch axe. Nope. That's a bummer. I know the Labarina one is cool, but I'm mostly going through the story mode right now. It's been so long since I've done Witch Axe and Charge Blade.
Yo.
Don't know if I'd be any good. Let's see,
What are we making today?
Yep. Oh, that is sick looking. It's like, an injector. Okay. That was cool. Can I make it? I can make it. But do I want to try and learn the charge blade while playing? Last time I did that, I got my butt handed to me by Anjanath, which is actually a wall that you're supposed to encounter, but, you know. Wait, heavy bowgun?
Got something in mind?
Got, oh, hold on. That is horrific looking. In a good way. I guess I'm just gonna hoard materials for now. Unless his armor is really cool.
What are we
Armor.
making today?
Oh. Got ingot armor. Very royal looking. Not my look. Oh, hold on. Here's the Rompompolo tree. Plague Doctor. Love that stuff. Ooh.
Yeah.
Very, jiggly. Very jiggly. Kinda like the injectors, not gonna lie. Like the claws, I dig. But claws with poison, I do love me a good side sash. But that one's got lots of surgical tools on it, which is interesting. Ooh, I like the pants. Gotta say, solid set. Very creepy in a good way. Hold on, let me check out. Okay, oop. Nurse hat. I like the sleeves, too. Very Plague Doctor. I think I like this one better, so.
Yo.
think I would go with this look. Do I have... I do not... I got quite a bit of hide and stuff. I think I will save it for now.
What are we
Let's
making
see what the
today?
Palico stuff looks like. Well, ain't that, something. Heh. Ooh, brain in a jar. Little machine gun that shoots out ooze. Losing my ability to talk. Let me get a drink.
Fit you to a T.
My throat gets dry lately. Okay. Oh, gonna get some items fixed up. I keep forgetting. Look at that person. I keep forgetting to,
Meow.
I've bundled up some provisions for you.
any more exclamation points? No. Okay. That my tent? No. That's my tent. I guess I read the field guide. Large monster field guide. We haven't actually fully encountered that one yet, so I'll save it. Rumpumpolo. Dappled brute wyverns that prowl oil well basin. They use their tails to inject gas into the ground and detonate it, then feed on the small creatures that are unearthed. I was right, they feed on crabs and stuff. I was right. You can tell by the beak, they feed on little crabs and stuff. Knew it. And we did see some oil crabs, so yeah. Toxic gas they spray from their tongues serve to weaken prey. They then finish off with the blast, which they didn't finish off with the blast. Rumpumpolo are extremely territorial and will readily engage their own kind. Good to know. Let's see. Hunters must be wary of Rumpumplow's poison explosions. I was. Gas sacs can be found all over their bodies. The anterior ones contain poison, while the posterior sacs are for explosions. Okay! So if we... It says the tail is breakable. Oh! You don't cut off the tail, you cut off the stinger! I should have figured that out. I was trying really hard to break the tail. But you pop the bubbles. If you pop the If you pop the bubbles, they're less deadly. If you see one start to swell, strike it to shrink it back down. When fighting on oil silt, the blast will knock up rubble that can act as stable footholds. Oh, that's also good to know. It's weak against water? So what? Cleaning the thing off is bad for it? And it can be poisoned, okay. But it's slightly resistant to poison. Also didn't remember to use a flashlight. Okay, high claw. Beaker and public. Very, very interesting. I love that thing's design. Small monster field guide. Carnidath. Carnivores that prowl oil well basin. Their skulls have evolved a way that lets them expand and contract the plating and lunge at prey with hammer-like blows. I did not remember seeing any of those. They hunt Gildron and Gilladron and keep their packs small. There have been accounts of Granodroth engaging large monsters while feeding, where they cling to the enemy's skull and stun it with repeated head bashes. In other words, lure things. And the Salamander Boys. Oh, that's the Gilladron. I love them. Look at the face. Amphibians commonly found in oil well basins. Subcutaneous slime protects them from getting burned. Gilladron lay ambushes waiting to snap up prey with their big, meaty tongues. Fine hairs on their digits, combined with sharp claws, allow them to climb straight up walls. Unfortunately for the Gilladron, their edible parts are delicious, putting them in high demand with carnivores in the wild as well as in zoos. I told you they look tasty. Okay. Did I manage to get the crab? Grudge-cell crab. No, I did not capture it. Crabs that pile oil silt on their cup-like carapaces and burrow into the ground to hide from predators. Because oil silt itself changes appearance depending on the season, it's theorized that these crabs must replace their silt to match. They are rarely seen in volcanic regions or during the fire spraying, suggests that they aren't particularly resistant to heat. Okay. That's the ember ruffle lizard. Lizards with distinctive creases on their heads. When they bob their heads to communicate, the crease opens and glows along the pattern on their bodies. They prefer hot environments such as volcanic areas, though rarely seen in oil silt filled upper areas of the oil well basin. They become far more active during the fire spraying, and it's theorized that they primarily feed on bugs that lurk among the rocks. Okay, and then small fish with blue-yellow scales that prefer to live in schools. The sizes of these schools vary, and at times can become impressively large. I need to get closer to the camera. I mean, closer to the screen. And impressively large. Because they both breed and rapidly exist in large numbers. They are frequently preyed upon, making them the backbone of the ecosystem. Splashes on the surface of bodies of water are a sign of this fish fleeing from large predators. Okay, I think that's and it wants me to press RB, but they don't drop anything. So yeah, failed to catch that crab. And I forgot my items again. Okay, send that back, keep that. Let's see, what was the... And now where are the... Oop. Running out of bombs. Gonna need to craft a few in the near future. Hold on. Yeah, we should be good to go. Okay, bird, take me to Alma. Still getting used to the bird controls. Okay, I guess I can't go super fast when in town. Where is Alma? Go, bird, go! There we go. Getting used to the shifting gears.
That's the latest news here.
Okay.
We should head for Kunafa as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Are you
as soon
all
as
set on
possible.
supplies?
But is that guy making a pan?
Everyone, we're leaving.
Hold on, that guy's making a pan. I wanted to see him make a pan. My chair's getting creaky. Did I freeze?
Zato, what's
Nope.
the situation?
Chaotic. We cannot unravel why the sand tide is happening again so soon.
Probably a curse.
We intend to go to the Eye of the Storm. There's a good chance the monster we're after is there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the wind's gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there. Still, I shall not dissuade you from your calling. May the wind guide your heart true.
I mean, the wind is doing a pretty good job of
We head to the
destroying
wind's
everything.
gas.
The White Wraith arrived during the downpour. The sandstorm might attract it too. It's not much of a lead, but it's the best one we've got. I see it!
Something's definitely not right.
That is, intimidating to say the least. Need one of those.
Look at all the Karatanons. Talios too.
Lovely. Let's tell him.
This freaking lightning!
Watch yourselves now!
Gonna go a little bit on the slow side here. Actually, no. We should probably get out.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Oh, bug. Grab-
Check the map if you get lost.
There we go. Delicious, nutritious grub.
Hear that?
Oh, I hear
Whatever made that
ethereal
sound,
screaming.
I was happy.
We're almost to the heart of the mountain.
Stay on your toes.
I'm gonna drink my dash juice. There we go. Ooh, that's cool.
There it is. The White Wraith.
Okay, but what's the other one?
Press the button.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
This could get ugly. We better keep our distance.
Well, we can observe from afar.
Mata!
No, kid, don't do it. A rock isn't gonna freaking.
You can't.
Why? Why did it attack us? Did we do something wrong?
Why are we mentoring the child?
Be a reason, right?
Aren't there more reasonable people?
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
You'll get electrocuted.
Let me go!
Because you're a child and you don't know how to hunt things.
I want to go home! Give me my village back!
He's a good kid. Unfortunately, he's stupid. Most kids are, though. Ooh. That is cool biz right there. Oh, is he winning? Oh, no, he's not winning. Yeah, that's a flagship monster. Sorry.
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
Interesting. He keeps, like, vampiring things. Whoop. He didn't drain it. Completely did. Ray down. This is a railgun, isn't it? Yep.
That doesn't look good. Run! Shoot, 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 shoot!
Yes, he is gonna shoot, 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 shoot.
It's from Berserk. The village is doomed if we don't stop it.
I'll find us a spot to lay low.
I'm going too. We've got to get Nata out of here.
Got it.
I'll provide support for the time being.
Thanks.
Good thing I took all that stuff. Hopefully it doesn't tick down in the cutscene.
In order to protect the surrounding population, the guild authorizes you to hunt Ray down.
I'm on it.
Ooh, there's a tail slam. Ooh. Okay.
Storm of lightning. An attack.
What's he gonna Oh, he does sound like those freaking gem chimes. Trying to slide, thank you very much. I almost slid. Oop. Woo. Trying to slide. Sliding is not so. Gonna stab you in the area. Sorry about that.
Moving to a new area.
Oh, I'm gonna break
Got
his
it on the
leg.
ground. Black carbon paper.
There we go.
It appears the monster has left a piece behind.
I like how he switched out with Alma. Like, makes it a little more dynamic. Okay,
That might be a good place to set up camp. Let's go see.
maybe later.
Monsters might not spawn a campsite here.
Right. Hold on. Blackened fossil, huh?
I'll put some materials I gathered into your field patch.
That's cool. Okay, time to do actual work.
The others should be at the camp beneath the oasis.
Got it.
Ooh, a dose shot. Wonder if I can get them to kill each other.
lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap. Bomb set.
There we go. Take that. We're missing something cool.
We've got more company! Look out!
I already cut the tail off. What am I doing? Can I break these, please? Haha. Hold on. When he's doing that thing, he gets a vulnerable spot. My stamina gets too low. Go for that. I got the light. First time he actually hit me.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Notification. What an inopportune time.
I'm willing to bet you can use that as slinger ammo!
Just good. Ooh, heavy slicing. Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. Spots. Is he gonna go to sleep? If so, that would come in handy. I only managed to break off the tail. I kind of purposely. have a feeling... Is that a Dragonator? There's his Dragonator. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh. I need to get closer. Is there a secret path there? No. Oh, I got the freaking... Sneaky, sneaky. Well, that was a bust. Oh well. I am majorly disappointed in myself right now.
I've set a bomb.
Yeah, set a bomb. There we go. Oh, I love that.
Looking weak. Almost there.
Nice light. Nope.
Wanted it!
Oh, gotta get that wing. Come on, get your wing a little. Excuse me. Not what I was aiming for, but oh well. Oh, come on. Give me that wing. Whoop. What's this do? Oh. I want that wing broken. Whoop. You're a bit of a glass cannon, I'm noticing. Well, after I burned through a potion, thanks. That was it. Pretty fun fight. Can't wait to get to the higher ranks. Because I felt this guy was a little bit nerfed for, you know, the sake of the story. Yeah, I think I broke this other one too. I think. But I wanted to break these. I'm pretty sure you can break these off. And I'm pretty sure they make some awesome dual blades. Although... Oh, this one might have been broken. And this one... Oh, does he cover his thing in Fulgurite and that's where he gets his electrical juice? That's interesting. Okay, let's see, I got that shell, that, and I forgot to use my lucky voucher again. And I'm out of tea. Isn't that wonderful?
Well done! Phew, that was one heck of a monster. Should we go find the others? They should still be at the pop-up camp.
Should. Oh. I was gonna grab that. They never let me get the shinies. I want the shinies. I need the shinies. Give me the shinies.
How is he?
He's calmed down. Says he'd rather be alone. It's the first time I've seen him this upset. Poor kid.
Yeah, he doesn't quite get the concept that
They'll be
monster
okay.
will crush you.
Hey, there's something I need to show you.
Huh?
It's back there.
Go
Okay.
ahead. I'll watch the entrance.
Thanks.
Appreciated.
Ooh, that's that helix
Why is
thingy.
it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
So, this is what Werner was going on about.
Yeah, it looks just like what we saw in Azu's, except this one's glowing. So, where do you think it goes?
Hey guys! The sandstorm died down.
Good. We can go back outside.
Yeah.
I have a... Oh,
It stopped glowing.
I have a theory.
What does it mean?
I'll wait for them to explain, see if they come up with what I'm coming up with.
I'm just gonna toss this out there, but... I think this and the sandstorm might be connected? Silly, right?
No, it's a real possibility.
Pretty sure all the weather
We
patterns
should
are
tell
connected.
Werner what we found.
And that's
Good idea.
probably the source.
Do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone. Sato must also be worried.
I'd also like to have a feast.
Yeah, good call.
Can I look at it?
Eric and I will take Nata back to base camp. Let's join up later.
Okay, I want to look at the thingy. Let me look at the thingy. You showed me a glowing thingy. Ah, they don't let me look at it.
Monster you faced. The Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness and how it influenced our use of gem chimes. Between the wounded Rei Dao and its attacker, if either had reached the village, I do not have the words to thank you for what you have done.
The White Wraith retreated to the oil well basin, but we don't know any more than that. Eric seemed convinced that what we saw was the White Wraith absorbing elemental energy.
Well, that ain't good.
It's a lot to chew on, but our first order of business should be to talk to Werner.
Okay. Time for my theory. The thing... That stuff is... What is it? Wilk? Is glowing white. With... Well, it's white and it glows blue. The monster is mostly white.
Let's head back to Azu's.
And is glowing blue. That means it's connected somehow. So I think the monster is affecting the weather by feeding off of the same energy, and the Wilk helixes, which I forgot what they call them, the spine of whatever, are siphoning the same energies that the creature is feeding off of from the land. Is there a way we can trigger a meal? Because that would be nice. Look at the bites. This is where they craft their saddles. Good to know. It looks much better in this lighting. Although parts come off a little green. I didn't want green. You got something to say? Nope. Ooh, let's watch him. I love how he spends time with the kids and stuff. It's so cute. Look at that. You love the little details in these games. And my chair is so dang squeaky. My hip's starting to hurt for some reason. I think I pulled it. I have like a hypermobility thing. It's a pain in the butt. So... Do I have any survival instinct? No. I hunt monsters bigger than a bus and makes clothes out of them to hunt bigger monsters. Let's see, any secrets, any little dialogue options I'm missing? What's this? Oh, trade. Completely forgot about that mechanic. Did I find some? Yes, and I can trade it for cheese. I guess I'll trade the shards. And I have not found any fine aloe, but whatever, I got some more cheese.
This will see goods. Thank you.
I wonder if the oil place is going to have food feast. Let's see, anything I want to look at, anything? Nope. And Gemma isn't around to upgrade anything. I think I'm going to do a thing of doing... Yeah, I did all the assigned quests. And I have optional quests for everything. I'm gonna have to, at some point, start doing a bunch of these. I might do it like its own dedicated stream. I think I'll discover the next location. I think there are 3 or 4 locations. I'm not sure. Okay.
Understood.
Can I sharpen? Okay. I'm sorry I ran over that old person. I feel terrible. Still trying to figure out how to shift gears on this thing. Oop.
Mind if I hop on?
No, I was definitely not playing the Leafy back there. Where do I gotta go? I think it wants me to fast travel, but I don't like fast travel. What's that? Oops, I accidentally fast traveled. Yeah, there's something here.
You keeping stocked?
Think. They've got them.
Oh, I did a bounty. There we go.
So long for now.
Okay. I'm just gonna have him fast travel to this, and then I'll do the rest of the way. And I'll see if I can grab stuff along the way. I should have restocked my, my barrel bombs, but... all day. Looking out for critters. Gotta get my net ready. I think rock burst would be slightly better. Okay. And I think you can hear my air conditioning kick on. Kinda don't like how...
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
You mean the one right there? How do I check the field pouch?
A little gathering goes a long way.
Okay, so they gather things for me. Got it.
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know?
Come here. Okay, I encountered those things before, but always safe to double check. There's always subspecies and special rare variants. Oh, so you can capture... Oh, that's good to know. Gonna have to double capture a lot of things. You must know I'm making a point to gather resources. Did I go to the wrong place? I think I went to the wrong place. Oh, no, wait. I gotta go through this place to get to the other place. Got it. Okay, actually capturing the bugs you use is different. Good to know. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, I want to capture that. Okay, so that gives you more information. Got it? Like Spanish moss. Wasn't an item, but... I gotta get to a point where I'm comfortable re-hunting monsters.
I'll just hop off for now.
So, hold on. They're attracted to that. So if I were to, like, say, oh look, a monster, and then blop. Well, I guess that one didn't count for much. Good to know. Also grab this honey. Guess I can restock here real quick.
Always happy to take requests.
Okay. I really need to make a loadout. I guess I'll be making some food. These are my last 2 barrel bombs.
If you create a loadout, you can restock your items in a flash.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some food. Make food here.
Let's try to keep a low profile.
Agreed. Let's be careful.
No. Nice to just sit and look at stuff, though. Okay, gonna have to... I have not cooked steak yet. I got enough time on my meal, so... Real meat. Done this forever.
It's not too bad this way.
Rare steak. Relearning.
These all look so tasty.
There we go. That's, I'm really good at that. I expected a lot of failures, like burnt meat. Ah, you get more the better you do. I see, I see.
Wow, you got a lot of cuts from that one.
This is fun. So I guess the max you can get is 12? Or... Okay, now I'm gonna make a loadout. So the sticks... I'm only allowed 5. I'll keep those around in case of emergency, but... Okay. I think this will be my default loadout. Okay, where's my... How do you make a loadout? Got it. I'm gonna rename it. Ah, I accidentally. Hold on. Relearning the controls. Okay, hold on. Max potion. Got the well done steak. I guess I'll keep the rations. Herbal medicine. Nullberry. I'm not gonna keep the drinks. Although I'm probably gonna need dash juice, demon drug. That life powder. Don't need the demon powder. Flash pod, standard. Okay. Okay, I think that works. For default. There we go. And, rename. Default. There we go. Now I can do the loadout. That will save a lot of time. Just grabbing everything I can. Hello. So they become somewhat docile if you bright moss stuff? Good to know. Travel. Okay. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I think for the sake of streaming, I'll fast travel a bit more often, but I do not like fast traveling. I like walking there and grabbing absolutely every resource I can find along the way. And I need more nitro shrooms so I can make more explosive barrels. Interesting way they load the different zones. Pretty. There it is. Excuse me, are you taking a different path? Okay. Oop, hold on. New critter to catch. Just gonna casually rip out their horn. There we go. Oop. There we go. That'll be fun. I guess the bird knows paths I don't. Despite only being here for the first time. Unless he's been here his entire life, canonically, and I'm just getting a really old, experienced one. I don't know.
I'll just hop off for now.
Time for a quick break.
For sure.
First,
I wonder how everyone's doing.
I need to
Let's
see
take a
if
look around and see.
Gemma is available to...
Got a sec? Hey. This one's a personal fave. You? Got something in mind?
Okay, did I get a radar dual blade? Oh no? Dang. I guess I'll just check out the
What are
armor.
we making today?
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So only a couple of pieces are available for crafting. Isn't that interesting? I think I prefer this shelled look. And the two horns. It's definitely better armor, but not sure I really need it.
Anything catch your eye?
Long sword? No. Definitely a charge
Anything
blade.
catch
There
your
has to be a charge blade of that sucker. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I might make that. I might make that. Also, why is that showing up? Charge blade, Getting about time for a break. Need to pour more tea and eat a sandwich. Although I did just have dinner and I'm trying to cut my calories. You know. It's gotta have a bow
Anything
gun.
catch your eye?
Not a heavy bow gun. What do I
Got
light
something
bow
in
gun?
mind?
I knew it. Ooh. Railgun. Knew it. Knew it. Nice.
See you
Okay.
later.
think I'm going to take a small break for the stream. For the YouTube video, this will be the end, and you can expect the next episode or segment next week. But for now, thank you all. Thank you. This is an outro for YouTube. Everyone in the Twitch, still stay here. I'm not actually leaving. I'm saying goodbye to YouTube, where I upload these VODs, which you should check out. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. And then follow the various socials if you feel like it. And use the support donation thing if you feel like it. You know, anything you know, think you would do.
Catch the latest news here.
Look at that guy. That little guy with a bucket of grease. And, yeah, all that jazz. But yeah, I've actually lost quite a few live stream viewers thinking I'm ending by doing my outro and then taking a break to refresh my throat and stuff. And it's yeah, I hope they start realizing, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stop yapping. Gonna stop yapping. Gonna put a mark. Gonna just put a marker on the stream and then yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna save and stuff too. Gonna bye.